Navigating in TotaLand is easy and intuitive. Because of the table structure that is unique to TotaLand, we are able to present all information at the user's fingertips. We're looking at the desktop. The desktop is showing recent activity, announcements, queue items, and report favorites. What you can see with the desktop right off is the color coding. As the logo indicates, we have 6 realms: tracks, contracts, parties, instruments, units, and wells. Each one has its own color, but more importantly, each one can be entered independently of the others and linked together as necessary. This is a significant deviation from industry standards. We'll go inside a little bit just to see how this relationship plays out. First thing we'll do is go straight into a recent project. This displays project information, search information, paths, and graphs. We can see all of the tracks, contracts, parties, instruments, units, and wells that are part of this project. We can also go to any of the realm objects here, and we can see that we have access to a couple of online maps. What we'll do is go down into tracks. This is a list of all the tracks within this project. Our search box lets us filter and sort. As a field broker level user, it automatically defaults to this user's work, though it can be changed. If you notice, this user has edit authority on all objects because these are all the ones assigned to him. If I select View All and hit Search, we'll see a number of the tracks this user does not have edit authority on. One of our security features with TotaLand is that the normal user will be able to view other objects in the project, but only edit the ones that he created or was assigned to. If we look at the list, we can see basic information about the track, and we'll also see how many other realm objects it is linked to. Just to show the similarity from realm to realm, we'll go from tracks to contracts. Notice the same look and functionality. In this case, since it's a contract, if we have an executed lease uploaded, there will be a blue icon that can be selected to view the document. All of the other realms have a similar look and functionality. We'll go back to tracks and we'll take a look at an individual tract. Here we have a view of the tracked object. We see the green square for tracks with the track number and the track name. There's one number automatically assigned to it by TotaLand, but you can assign your own number to it. The name could be anything that fits your business model. Menu items are on the left. All of the information about the tract is on the tabs in the middle. You'll notice that this is the real power of TotaLand's interface. We've got a number of files and images, and notes that have a user date and timestamp. Tags are a way of identifying attributes of an object for mapping and report filtering. And then we have our parties, contracts, instruments, units, and wells. So this tract is linked to these 2 parties, these 2 contracts, and these 7 instruments. Now the user can work on the tract here and view these associations. Let's say he wants to take a look at this contract. So now we have jumped to the contracts page. We have the same look, except that now it's in the contract. But if you look at the tracks, we can see the track 9 that we just came from. So this contract is linked to those 3 tracks. This is an extremely efficient way of keeping track of the information in a project, and it is a significant deviation from the norm. Once we are in a contract or any other realm, we can go to Documents and see what documents the user has the option of viewing. In this case, it is a contract. We can see that we've already generated contracts. It passed the audit, so it could pass the contract. Re-requesting a contract is easy as selecting it and downloading the file. The generated document imports data from the database into a template, and the body of the lease is not editable by the user. The information coming from the database is all in bold and underlined, with the exception of tracks, though those are linked to the database as well. Everything is imported based on the setting the user chose. It is a protected PDF file which cannot be edited, but it is ready to be printed and executed. Users also have the ability to not only go to the items that it was linked to, but to work on the relationship between them. So in this case, we can look at the contract and the tracks that are on it. Here we have more information about the tracks. We can choose to disassociate these tracks, attach more tracks. We could also indicate ownership of these tracks. Users have the ability to manage statuses in every realm by going to Manage Statuses. The audit trail is a page that shows every change that's been made to this realm object, by whom and when. There is basic reporting within each realm object, and also an entire reports page. Each realm has its own reporting, and each report can be saved as a favorite. The billing is at the user's fingertips. And whatever queues the user has the authority to see and manage is right here, as well as a full list of projects. So navigating through TotaLand is very intuitive, very simple, and therefore makes it easy to teach, learn, and use.